Hi Pine Class, it is Friday morning and in maths this week we've been doing a lot of work on fractions. Today we're going to look at how to calculate fractions of a quantity, and I'm going to show you how you can use bar models to help you work these out. And we're going to have a look at a couple of example questions before you guys have a go at this yourselves. So our first question is this. Miss Malik has 30 strawberries. Use a bar model to represent her strawberries and find a half of 30. So, this is how our bar model would look. Now, we already know that Miss Malik has got 30 strawberries. So in my top bar, I'm going to represent that full amount. She's got 30 of them. But we've been asked to find out what half of 30 is. Now, when we find a half of something, we have to split it into two equal quantities. So my second bar, you'll see, is split into two equal sizes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to count out 30 strawberries so that each half has got the same amount. So you can count with me if you like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I have split her strawberries into two equal amounts. So all I have to do now, because this represents a half, is count how many strawberries I have in this section. So let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there are 15 strawberries here, and that would mean there are also 15 strawberries here. So half of 30 is 15. Now that's a very simple question, but I want us to have a look at a more complicated one now. So here's my next question. Jem has 24 puppy treats. Use a bar model to represent her puppy treats and find a quarter of 24 and 3/4 of 24. So this is how you would complete a bar model to help you answer this question. Now, the total amount of puppy treats that Jem has is 24, so that goes in our top bar. And then we need to look at the denominator of the fractions that we're being asked to find. And you can see that for both a quarter and 3/4, our denominator is 4. So our second bar needs to be split into 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to count out these 24 dog treats so that each of these 4 boxes has the same amount. So same process as last time, it's just we've got 4 boxes instead of 2 this time. So let's do that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So now those dog treats have been shared into 4 equal parts. Now before we try and answer those questions, I just want to identify what each of these boxes represents. So if we were to look at just this box, this is a quarter. If we combine the first box and the second box, that's 2 quarters. If we combine the first, the second and the third box, that's 3 quarters. And if we were to combine all 4 boxes, the first, second, the third and the fourth, that would be 4 quarters, which is the same as 1 whole. So let's look now at our question. So the first thing it's asking us to find is 1 quarter of 24. So here's our full amount, 24, and we know that this box here represents a quarter. So let's count how many dog treats are a quarter of 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a quarter of 24 is 6. The second part of our question asks us to find 3 quarters of 24. Now we know that this is 1 quarter. We know that if we combine the first box and the second box, it's 2 quarters. But we need 3 quarters, so we need to count the puppy treats from the first box, the second box, and the third box to find 3 quarters of 24. So we know we've got 6 here, and we're going to carry on counting. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 3 quarters of 24 is 18. I hope that all makes sense. You are going to be calculating fractions of quantities today in the worksheet that I post onto Class Story. I want you to try and use bar models to help you do that and look closely at the denominators of the fractions you've been asked to find to work out how many equal sized boxes you need in the second part of your bar model. You could also use some kind of counters, some object from home, to share whatever fraction you're being asked to find to help you. Good luck, and I'm looking forward to seeing how you get on.